What is up, people? I'm Raimie, and welcome back to another Loomian Legacy video, guys. In today's video, we're going to be talking with the artist who created Operaptor in Loomian Legacy. They will be giving us his story, how this just happened, and how they were contacted by the developers to add one of his designs to the game, and basically just gonna go over his whole entire story. So let's get right into the video. So YOLO, welcome to another video. So you designed Loomian for Loomian Legacy. Can you give us the story about that, which Loomian you designed, and everything behind that story?
Alright, so Operaptor. First off, like, this thing is pretty old. It's about 3 years old now, actually. It started off with like, I was on a different social media and I had friends there, and like they were like daring me to make a Fakemon, and they wanted me to make it like a construction related Fakemon, and it took me a while, but you know, like, I just thought maybe something like a crane or a dozer or something, and so I just started looking at pictures, and I tried a lot of things with it, actually. Like, I started off making a rhino. That didn't go out too well. And
do you have sketches of that rhino?
Actually, I'll provide the sketch. Yeah, I actually do have a really old sketch of the rhino. And so it took me a while, but I just decided that, you know what, let's just make a dragon. You know, let's just make a dragon out of it. And so here's the art that I drew of it a long time ago, back in 2017. We see, like, it's very similar to Operaptor. The ears may be a bit more pointy. Maybe tail's got a bit more spike. My art was horrible back then. And yeah, so this was the concept, like the first concept for Operaptor, and it had completely different names too. Like, I called it like a Dradozer or something, cause it was like for a Pokemon, like it was gonna be a dragon steel typer. Yeah, that's basically how Operaptor, the first design of Operaptor, came to be.
Like, what made you go back to this drawing you made 3 years ago and said, hey, you know what, I actually want to remake this? Like, what made you take that decision?
So, it was when, like, Loomian Legacy was announced, and there was that period where I just had a bunch of ideas to make a bunch of concepts, and I stumbled upon this old guy, which I actually forgot about. I haven't really touched him for a year. But I just decided, like, you know what, he could use an upgrade, and so I decided to redraw him, and I'll provide you with the art here.
Okay, let me check that right now. Dradozer, the Bulldoze Loomian.
Yeah, I called it a Dradozer.
So this is a drawing you made back in August, correct? Of last year?
Yeah, back in August last year.
And did you know that exactly a year after it would have been something in the game, or?
No, I did not.
Did you ever think that a concept you made a year ago, exactly a year after, it will make it to Loomian Legacy?
I actually never thought it would. That's the thing.
Okay, so let's talk about how your Loomian got to be in Loomian Legacy. So, did someone contact you? Did you reach out to someone? How did it all go down?
So I was just minding my own business, and Brad just showed up in my DMs and like showing the original one, and just asked, "Hey, you made this?" And so, like, you know, yeah, I did, and he gave me an offer to add it into the game.
And basically, so he just DM'd you out of the blue and was like, "Yo, can we use your Loomian?"
It was out of the blue. Yeah, it was out of the blue. I didn't expect anything.
So, do you know how Brad got to see the Loomian? Do you know if someone sent it to him, or is there anything you can think of?
So there was this really old tweet, but it's deleted. But a really old friend of mine was helping my Twitter grow, and so he posted this, the concept art for it, and Brad actually saw it, and he actually mentioned that he liked it, but I actually don't have any proof the tweet's actually deleted, so. But trust me, he did say that he liked the design, and like at that moment, I had that feeling, like I just had a sliver of hope, maybe. But you know, I never really expected it, you know.
I guess it did happen. That's the thing. You just need that little hope for it to be our reality. You had that hope at the moment, and I'm assuming you never gave that hope up. And suddenly, one day to the other, you have T-Random DMing you, "Hey, can we use your concept for our game?" I mean, how did you feel when you saw T-Random DMing you and literally asking you for your Loomian? How did that make you feel?
I mean, it was 6 in the morning. I just woke up. I mean, of course I was excited, but I was extremely tired. Like, I was really happy that he actually contacted me for the design, but at the same time, I just wanted to go back to sleep.
So, you got Brad DMing you at 6 a.m. and you're like, should I wake up, or should I respond to Brad, or should I go back to bed? Tough decision, man. Okay, so after Brad DM'd you, so did he ask you to modify anything, or did he just ask for the design?
He actually told me like I could modify it and, you know, add some changes. And so I actually I was, you know, it was exciting. I mean, Brad DM'd me, so like I couldn't think straight. But yeah, I kind of just took the old design, like add some tiny detail and change it up a little bit, make it look a bit nicer. But I do want to go talk about the final Evo, though, the final evolution of it.
Oh yeah, Tyrex. So you designed Operaptor and then the evolution of Operaptor, but the final evolution, if I'm not mistaken, that was not designed by you?
No, I didn't design the final evolution.
So what did you want to comment about that?
So I actually like wanted to make a crane Loomian, and I was like a bit dry on ideas, but it was a bit random to, you know, just replace the mixer with just the crane. But I actually wanted to like say that Tyrex was really good, amazing, and I just want to thank Bob and Katzen for designing it, and also Santis for modeling it.
Just an amazing Loomian overall. I think it's one of the biggest Tyrex. I think it's one of the biggest Loomians in the whole game. If I may be mistaken though, but it's just huge, you know.
He's a big boy.
Other than Tyrex, is there anything else you would like to add to the story that you didn't mention, or just anything else overall?
I mean, it was overall really fun experience. I mean, I got to add a Loomian into the game. That's just awesome.
Are you gonna keep on making concepts for Loomian Legacy and hoping to get another Loomian in the game?
We'll see about that, but yeah, I actually I have a lot of concepts in my mind. Like, I do post concepts a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna make a lot more concepts for the game, definitely. I'm not sure if they'll be added though.
I definitely do look forward to that. Guys, this is YOLO Kid. I'll be posting his Twitter in the description. Make sure to drop a follow. And overall, just look forward for more Loomian concepts in his Twitter account. And I think that wraps up everything for today, YOLO.
Alrighty then. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Well guys, that has been everything for today's video. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Remember to follow YOLO on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm Armenti, and we lit.